Tanner Hudson's head banged against the metal locker at M&T Bank Stadium twice, expressing the frustration felt by him and his Cincinnati Bengals teammates after yet another crushing one-possession loss. This defeat, a 35-34 setback to the Baltimore Ravens, leaves the Bengals at 4-6, their playoff hopes in shambles. "It's frustrating," quarterback Joe Burrow admitted, capturing the sentiment of the entire locker room. The Bengals were just 2 yards away from tying the game with a 2-point conversion attempt with 42 seconds left, but Burrow's throw to Hudson sailed high, ending their chance to complete a comeback and securing Baltimore's win. Cincinnati's explosive offense, led by Burrow and wide receiver Marr, carried them into the final moments. Chase, with 11 catches for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns, was unstoppable against a Ravens defense depleted by injuries. His performance, which set a new NFL record for the most receiving yards against a single team in a season, was a historic display. Despite that, the Bengals were still on the losing side of the scoreboard, failing to finish a game they had once led 21-7. "We just got to find a way to finish," Chase said, echoing a theme that has been consistent throughout the Bengals' struggles. The team had chances but failed to close out the game, and their defense, after a strong first half, couldn't keep the Ravens' offense in check. Running back Chase Brown's fumble set up a short field for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to capitalize on, leading to 4 consecutive touchdowns. Head coach Zach Taylor's aggressive play calling couldn't save them. The Bengals were successful on 2 of 4 fourth-down attempts, but both failed to convert deep shots to wide receiver Jermaine Burton. "We've got to find a way to close out these games," Taylor lamented. The Bengals' ability to hang with the best in the AFC has been evident in their 3 one-possession losses to top-tier teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and Ravens, with the margin of defeat in those games just 5 points. However, their inability to complete the game has left them facing a challenging journey for the remainder of the season. Burrow's own remarkable play, he threw for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns, couldn't change the outcome. The offensive line allowed him to take 13 hits and sack him 3 times. Despite being 8-for-16 on 3rd down, the Bengals failed to capitalize when it mattered the most. "We had a chance to close it out, we just didn't," cornerback Mike Hilton said. Cincinnati's defense had its moments but failed to force a turnover or get a stop in critical moments, like Cam Taylor-Britt's near intercept late in the game. "In those critical moments, we've got to find a way to get a turnover or get off the field," Hilton added. Despite the record, the Bengals' belief in their talent remains strong. Burrow and Chase are playing at a high level, but their efforts haven't been enough to overcome their defense's lapses and their inability to execute in crucial moments. "We're 4-6 right now," Burrow acknowledged. "It will undoubtedly be a challenging task to regain our position. Coach Taylor and his players know the challenges ahead." The Bengals have primetime games against the Los Angeles Chargers and a difficult stretch to finish the season. Yet they remain hopeful that their talent can turn things around. Chase, reflecting on the oddity of their situation, summed it up best. "I would never in a million years expect me to play this well and, Burrow, to play this well and still have a record like this." Despite the unusual season for a team with such high expectations, the Bengals must confront this reality as they strive to maintain their playoff hopes.